up, players? It's your boy Miguel here. Welcome back to the TPC Weekly Roundup, where we highlight the biggest games and stories of the previous week. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to stay all in the loop with everything Player Circle. If you're a faithful subscriber, appreciate you. Let's get into it. As we all know, Thanksgiving weekend is huge for high school hoops, and this year the matchups did not disappoint. First, let's get into the Thanksgiving Hoop Fest, which is hosted in Fort Worth, Texas, and boy, do them teams from the Lone Star State represent home turf well. Led by Alabama commit Raylan Griffin and Kentucky commit Cason Wallace, Richardson High School defeated the #1 overall team in the country, AZ Compass. They put on a defensive clinic, limiting their high-powered offense to just 38 points. Griffin and Wallace combined for 47 of Richardson's 61 points, with Griffin scoring 25 and Wallace adding 22. In that very same gymnasium, we witnessed another top-ranked team fall to some Texas boys. The #1 ranked high school team in the country, Sierra Canyon, fell to public school Duncanville 80-73. Duncanville won the game with a balanced team effort, with 5 of their players scoring in double figures. Now I gotta note that Sierra Canyon was without their star player Amari Bailey, who was out due to injury, and we not taking nothing away from Duncanville. On the girls' side, we saw a top 5 battle with #1 ranked DeSoto welcoming #3 ranked Mount Verd. As you can expect, it was a close game throughout, with Mount Verd actually having a 4-point lead at halftime, but DeSoto would outscore them in the fourth quarter by 9 to claim a 51-46-point victory. Texas commit Amina Muhammad led the way for DeSoto with a team-high 16 points and 14 rebounds. Sheesh.
Under 25% in the opening quarter, and Heckma, really second chance points played a huge role in the fact that Mount Verde was able to jump out to a lead.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they're just being aggressive in the paint as well and not allowing any good looks for DeSoto. But in the beginning, in the first quarter, it was Amina Muhammad setting the tone, but then Janiyah Barker, she's just picked her game back up and got it going, and she's also been facilitating for other teammates.
Muhammad, the only player in the game in the double digits. She has 10 points, but you mentioned Barker sitting right on the cusp of that with 9 in the first half. She also added a block, a couple of steals, and 4 rebounds. Now, Mount Verde had actually jumped out to a 12-point advantage in the second quarter, but DeSoto came roaring back, found some rhythm by being aggressive in the paint.
Another big tournament that went down this weekend was the Holiday Hoopsgiving in the ATL. It was a star-studded atmosphere with a number of celebrities in the building, most notably Kanye and Quavo. Donda Academy will go 1-1 on the weekend, losing to Huntington Prep and bouncing back with a win over the Skills Academy. Mount Verde also played there this weekend, going 2-0 with wins over Real Salt Lake and local squad Wheeler. Another squad that had a strong showing going 2-0 was Southern California Academy, notching wins over Burlington School and Huntington Prep. Michigan State commit Jackson Calder, like the man amongst boys out there, joined the name Baby Joker. In regional news, there was some high-level action that took place here in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. The Sunday Service Thanksgiving Showcase, put together by Varsity Customs and NYC Prospects, featured some of the city's top talent. I reached out to TPC correspondent Jaquan Bowden of HoopDreamsNYC, who was in the building to hear all about it. Check out our conversation. What's up, players? This your man Miguel Rodriguez, and I have a very special guest today. My man Jaquan Bowden. Hoop Dreams NYC.
What's up?
Listen, he was at the Barclays Center for that special event, Thanksgiving holiday showcase. What was the atmosphere like in the building, bro?
Cool. The atmosphere was great. So the event is called the Sunday Service. Great atmosphere there, great. It was a great way to kick off the season, a whole lot of tournaments going on in the city, but that was the one. The Sunday Service started by NYC Prospects in partnership with Varsity Customs. So Varsity Customs and NYC Prospects getting together to, the best merger out right now. They're getting together these events for a lot of players in New York City to start. So, on Varsity Customs, they make the jerseys and they make the uniforms and the custom varsity jackets and hats you may see for all the schools in the PSAL and Rick Ross's old high school as well. And NYC Prospects, another outlet started by Ronnie Frazier and Coach Randy Millard. Those two, shout out to them. They came together with Varsity Customs, which had the access to the Barclays Arena for the Sunday service through a company called Playbook. So it was a great event. The atmosphere was like great atmosphere. Good crowd where it was a whole lot of people in the stands. There was heckling. There was the cheerleaders. Shout out to the Erasmus Hall High School cheerleading team. Forgive me, I don't know their name yet. I think the Dutch. The name of the team is the Dutchmen, but the Dutchettes, I think that's their name. They was there. They were doing their thing. All the teams came out. Mostly Brooklyn schools there, but there were schools from the Bronx. There were schools from Staten Island. Staten Island come out heavy, and those Staten Island teams did well. MSIT and Curtis. Those teams, they did well. So it was a great game. It was a great kickoff to the season. Just another example of how much talent is in this city and well-coached teams. And it's just a great way to kick off the new season after so much time off with COVID and the shorter abbreviated season last year where there was no spectators at all and just, kind of pointless games in my opinion.
Right. But from the outside looking in, it looked like a beautiful event, man. Tell me about Go ahead.
No, good. Yeah, beautiful event. Yeah, great way to start things off because that event gave a lot of teams a chance to play in an NBA arena.
Right. It must have been a great experience for the kids. Listen, let's talk about the gameplay. Who were like three standouts from the event?
All right, so I did not attend every single game there. It was 7 games. So I'm going to go based off the games that I've seen because there's more than 3 standouts, but I'm going based off the games I've seen. Right. First things first, I want to go with one standout is Cardia Martin, class of 2024, 6'5", 6'6", forward, 25 points, 13 rebounds. Slasher, rebound, athletic player, very good, was big in the win against Erasmus Hall. And that game was a rematch of a way because early in the day, the football teams played each other in the city championship.
Oh, wow.
And Erasmus beat Curtis. So Curtis got to avenge that loss on the NBA floor. So that was pretty interesting. So, that guy's good, pretty good. Look out for him. Cardia Martin is one of the youngest brothers of Hassan Martin. He's one of the Martin brothers. There's a lot of Martin brothers. Right. Shout out to the Martin family. Shout out to the father, mom, and he's one of the Martin brothers. So he's Malik Martin, Hassan Martin. Now you got Cardia Martin, and there's little Talib Martin, who's also next up.
Okay.
He's in middle school right now. So that's my first standout. Second standout, I'm gonna go with from the Wings Eagle Brooklyn game. I'm going to go with C.J. Riley,
Okay.
who came up big in that game, 18 points, seven rebounds. He had 18.7 assists, 4 rebounds. Great game, slashing, shooting. He did his thing. That's my second standout. My third standout is a guy by the name of Jared Dingle. 2023. He just transferred into the school from Academy Charter in Long Island. Great player. Could shoot lights out. Gives the South Shore Vikings the secondary ball handle that they needed. And the offense is pretty good with him and Maxwell Gusa, the senior point guard in the backcourt. So those are my standouts. Can I have an honorable mention?
Of course, go ahead. It's your show.
All right, so my honorable mention for the Sunday service at Barclays is Trayshawn Shepard. 6'5", 6'6" wingman, could do it all, strong, athletic. He was the sportsmanship award winner, but he came up big in the game versus Wings. Very strong. He's a 2023 guy for Eagle Academy Brooklyn. So that's my honorable mention.
Thanks, JB. I want to shout out again Varsity Customs, NYC Prospects, putting on a beautiful event for the city.
Right.
JB, plug your social, plug Hoop Dreams. Where could we find you at?
All right, so you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at HoopDreams.NYC. You can also follow me on Twitter. Follow J Bowden NYC on Twitter. For those of you who are outside of New York City, you can follow me there because I focus on non-New York City stuff too. Also follow me. You can follow my media Twitter page at HoopDreams_NYC.
Thank you, JB.
So appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Players,
appreciate you having me on.
Of course, man. Of course. So, players, there you have it. Jaquan Bowden, Hoop Dreams NYC, Miguel Rodriguez signing out. See you next week. Peace,
man.
This week's Player Circle spotlight is Tessa Grady, class of 2023 wing at Dublin Kaufman High School in Ohio. Tessa recently joined the Player Circle app, and after doing my homework, she's definitely the real deal. She's racking up a ton of college offers, most recently from Bowling Green in Northern Kentucky, and she's fresh off a visit from Cleveland State. As far as her game, scouting reports say she's a high motor, high energy player who gives it all on both ends. At 6'2", she has a knack for blocking shots, and offensively, her jump shot is getting more consistent by the day. She's definitely a player you should keep your eye on. We're excited to watch her grow. Follow her journey exclusively on the Player Circle. There you have it. That's a wrap on episode 29 of the TPC Weekly Roundup. Be sure to like the video, comment some fire emojis if you watched the whole thing, share the video with a friend. That's really the best way for us to continue growing this channel. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. Till next week, peace.
So just chill till the next episode.